Hi, it's a reading for Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising. Right, Aries. I've already done the cards for you, so we'll just quickly get them again. Shuffle them a couple of times so you can see. I did do your reading, but there was no sound, so we'll have to again. This reading's for July. It's going to be you versus them. We'll do you on the left, Aries, them on the right. Yeah. And if you resonate at all, drop me a comment, like and share this video, and subscribe. That'd be good. Okay, a couple more times. Okay, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Right, okay, Aries. So first card we'll pull out will be the energy of the relationship between you two at this moment. Okay, the Tower card. So something is going to come to a brutal end. Something is going to, yeah, that's the only way to say it. Something's gonna like blow the top off this, whatever this is. And yeah, and it's people jumping out, so it's, you know, it's destruction. Okay, what is your mental state at this very moment? It's going to be the Eight of Swords. So you're blindfolding yourself to a truth, not facing things. Maybe you feel like somebody's blindfolding you, but you could just break free, but you're not doing that mentally. So mentally you're going through a lot of anguish about this. Maybe you're blindfolding yourself to the truth of the Tower moment. Your person has got the Nine of Swords. So your person, they're going through quite a similar energy, really. They're up at night. They're not. Maybe they're worrying. Maybe they've got anxiety, but definitely not sleeping at night times, and they're in anguish. Okay. Your emotional state about this relationship at the moment, you've got the Judgment card. So there's a judgment coming on this situation. So that's an energy of Scorpio, by the way. But yeah, the Tower is, I think the Tower is Scorpio. And these are both air, and that's communication as well, which I don't think you're getting like real communication at the moment. But yeah, this Judgment card is something's going to be, there's going to be judgment on a situation, so right or wrong. And in your emotions, maybe you're going to bring judgment on a situation even. There's like the phoenix rising from the ashes, but we will clarify in a minute. Your person's emotional state is the wild card. So, yeah, definitely, something's coming to an end. Something's maybe coming to quite a brutal end, but your person in their emotions on this situation, your person's feeling like this is done. This is the end of a cycle. It's done. It's done its cycle. Okay. Let's push them up a bit. Okay, what you have to offer this relationship is the King of Swords. So, and then this one is like, guys, arms crossed. You're not offering this a lot, really. You've got your arms crossed. You're maybe not speaking the truth. Maybe you're not speaking at all, and it's just, you know, I'll tell you what you need to know if you come and ask me, but I'm not going to come forward and tell you anything. It's that kind of energy. What your person has to offer this relationship. So your person is going very slowly, but they're not going towards you, they're going out towards something else. Your person's heading in the opposite direction. So maybe your person's heading out slowly, I don't know, towards some other energy. Yeah, but they're not coming in your direction, and they're heading out slowly, but they're not going anywhere particularly fast because they're not even like really moving. Okay, we'll clarify these in a minute. What you fear about, you know, moving forward with this relationship, is truth coming out. There's a truth that needs to come out, or a truth that you're fearing being spoken, something you don't want to be spoken, you want to keep, maybe you want to keep it a secret. Okay, what your person fears about coming out of this relationship is the Two of Pentacles. So your person's fearing juggling, and your person's also fearing maybe a pregnancy, maybe there's a message of a pregnancy. But yeah, there's a stalk there, and The stalk is what has been produced from juggling. So maybe your person is actually underlying fearing that maybe you're pregnant. But yeah, or that a message could come in of that, or such things. Maybe that's what they're fearing. Or maybe that's what they're fearing comes out. We'll clarify in a minute. Okay, and the overall energy is the Emperor card. And that's your energy, Aries. So, yeah, moving forward, maybe you jump back into your own energy, or maybe we're going to have to clarify this. Bottom of the pile, we've got the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And this is the overall energy. So this could be another person in your energy. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, obviously. And yeah. But yeah, this is an energy of maybe ignoring people, keeping out of your emotions. Like you've got a couple of love there, but there's a cloth over it, and I mean, there is a light shining out of it, but you're in a rubber. There's like people are holding back big emotions at the moment. Maybe nothing's being spoken. Right, I'll clarify this one. So let's clarify this overall energy. Why have we got the Queen of Cups for Aries overall energy? Too many cards. Okay. Yeah, too many cards, sorry. Just one card for Aries overall. The Queen of Cups. Okay, yeah. Maybe you've got restrictions with a water sign at the moment. Maybe that's who you're inquiring about, or maybe that's somebody on the sidelines as she's sitting out here. But there's restrictions with this at the moment. Maybe you're not speaking with this person. Yeah, okay. Too many cards again. Let's get one more card on that. Yeah. Maybe you're wanting to make progress in this relationship, or maybe this Queen of Wands is. Maybe you're wanting to break through from these restrictions that you've got on the moment, and make progress moving forward. Well, have we got this Tower card for Aries? What's this Tower moment for Aries? Oh. Okay, yeah, there's been a sharp ending. And then we've got this King of Pentacles in reverse, so that's Earth energy. That's Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. But King of Pentacles in reverse, it could be very generous, but this one isn't. Because it's in reverse. It's a person who's like stingy, out for themselves, like that kind of energy. Let me quickly look. It's somebody who's out for themselves. I mean, normally he'd be generous. He'd yeah, kind of be there for you. But in this one, he's obviously, because his energy's the other way around. He's out for himself. Oh, here we go. Get the right book. I don't know if this book does reversals. Let me just have a look. So, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, reversed, it means the King reversed cannot be trusted. He is his financial obsession often leads to corruption, so do not expect him to honour his debts. He may take a vengeful attitude to those who question or cross him. So yeah, this person is probably not the most trustworthy person in the world, and he's probably going to be vengeful if you try to cross him, is what it says. And this situation has caused a lot of stress. Maybe for you, maybe for, yeah. And maybe you're feeling like you need a lot of support at the moment in this situation. Right, why has Aries got this Eight of Swords? Oh, yeah, you've been tested, Aries. There's been tests around this situation. I feel maybe you there's maybe, yeah, one more card on this test. Yeah. Too many cards again. Okay. Oh, we got it. Okay, yeah. Maybe you've gained wisdom in this situation though, Aries, and you've got the Emperor card again, which is your card. So, maybe you've gained wisdom on, I mean, the Three of Cups is normally a third party situation, but this one's celebration. So maybe you've gained wisdom on a celebration or of, what's your mental state there? Yeah, I feel like maybe you've been tested. Something you thought maybe was a celebration, something you thought you had wisdom on, maybe it hasn't quite worked in that way. Where's Aries got this? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Maybe you thought you were going to celebrate. Maybe you thought this situation was going to end up in happiness. Could be a Leo though, because the Sun card is a Leo card. But yeah, maybe you thought you were going to go towards happiness, and you've ended up being in this Eight of Swords. In a situation. So something has ended up leaving you in your head. Why has Aries person got the Nine of Swords? Okay, your person is feeling like there's a lot of drama in a situation. Maybe your person is going to come racing towards you as well to speak of this drama that they're seeing or feeling. And then maybe they're very determined in the situation as well. Yeah. And then we've got the King of Swords again, clarifying again. So it could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, your person, or have it in their chart. But yeah, this person's making a decision, and maybe they're feeling like they're being guided. There's a bird there. So maybe they're being guided by spirit or by their intuition and they're listening. Maybe they're feeling that they need to go towards the Nine of Pentacles, maybe single energy, or maybe they're going towards something they feel is comfort. That's what they're making a decision about. One more on that. Oh, two more on that. Yeah. Your person's feeling, judgment. They're looking at the past. They're looking towards the past. Maybe they're looking towards the Queen of Pentacles, or they could be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. But yeah, they're looking towards the past, and this is towards comfort. Maybe that's the mother of their children. It could be, but yeah, that's what your person's almost seeing a judgment on something from the past. Yeah, and they have choices in this situation as well. They're feeling a lot of sadness about something right at this moment. Maybe they were juggling you with somebody else. Yeah. Okay, so we'll clarify the judgment card for Aries emotions. Okay, yeah. So maybe there's a judgment on a relationship. Maybe there's freedom in some way. Maybe somebody set themselves free, or that's what you want to do. Maybe you have set yourself free from a relationship. Yeah, maybe you're feeling like in your emotions right now, you feel like you could get victory. But I feel like in your emotions, you also know you have to speak a truth, because the Ace of Swords is truth card. Yeah. Okay. Maybe you have to speak a truth because you know there's gossip about something. People are talking about a situation. And then there's your energy, Aries. So maybe people are actually talking about you at this moment. Maybe you're trying to take the lead in a situation as well and get recognition and reward for something. But yeah, I feel like maybe you could be watching someone depart a situation with the Eight of Cups. So somebody is leaving a situation. Maybe you're in your emotions about somebody leaving a situation. But yeah, and then we've got this action card. So this action card, there's a cheater there. So somebody's been cheating. Somebody's been a player. Somebody's been doing their own, whatever they've been doing, and going off in another direction. Okay. Why's your person got the wild card for their emotions or the situation? Okay. Yeah, your person's kind of made a decision and they're making a move. Maybe they feel they're guided to make this move away and then in this situation with that wild card and then the Chariot. Could be a Cancer, so it's a Cancer card. But yeah, it's making a decision and moving away from the situation. With the wild card as well, it's definitely something that's ended, and you've got an ending there. Yeah, maybe they felt there was an indifference in this situation. Yeah, and it's maybe they're moving towards something they believe is their destiny with the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, one more card. Yeah, they had a vision on something. Maybe they looked at what they have with you, what they have with someone else, and they made a decision. Okay, yeah. Maybe there was a need for trust in a situation. Maybe they've gone towards something they do trust. Maybe they've gone towards something they feel is more generous, maybe more lucky. But they may have hit a tower moment. And this person may come back to you with an innocence, wanting to have a new beginning, having new ideas on a situation, wanting to transform a situation. Also, maybe with the Death card, that's a Scorpio card as well. Okay. Right. Yeah. So we'll clarify. I'm going to just change up my cards quickly. Clarify with. I know which one. Sorry. 10 hours later. Yeah, we'll clarify with these ones. Okay, so we'll clarify why has Aries got this King of Swords for what they have to offer. Why has Aries got this King of Swords? Okay, so you got. There's something with the well. It's there's a situation, Aries, where someone is causing you a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress. Yeah. And then you've got this bridge card, which is you can put this situation can be mended, I feel, and you can stop this stress and anxiety and all the things that you have by speaking this truth, but by you're just crossing your arms and not going forward with it. That's not going to resolve it, I don't feel. One more card on that. Okay. Yeah, and then we got the coffin card. So, I mean, that's endings, yeah, finality and release. You need to release something. You need to let something go before maybe you can move forward to this person. And yeah, and then we have a stalk card. There has to be an ending, and also the stalk card is, yeah, putting it in a nutshell, is you could be relocating, you could be having a new beginning, you could be having a fresh start, a complete fresh start. There could also be the stalks bring babies, so there could also be a baby, and there is a message your person's fearing. here in this relationship is, and you have to speak a truth, and you're fearing speaking a truth, and it could be that you, you could be pregnant, and that could cause you to have a new beginning and a fresh start in a situation. And then we have this moon card, and the moon card is, it's dreams, hopes, aspirations, vocation. Maybe it was a dream of yours to have a child. Maybe it was an aspiration, but also, I mean, I feel like things are going to come out. I feel like there's going to be a revealing of something as well with that moon card. Like things that have been kept secret are going to come out, and you are fearing that. Your person is going in the opposite direction. That's what they have to offer. This Knight of Pentacles could be a younger earth sign as well. Okay, yeah, and they've got 19, which is... Yeah, they've got the Tower card again, so there's 2 Tower cards. There's a lot of towers going on. Isolation, higher up, formality, law, ethics. Yeah, maybe this person thinks they're taking the higher ground. Maybe they think they can isolate, go away from you, and this situation won't, they'll come out smelling the roses, maybe. They're bringing down a tower at the same time. And then we've got 1, which is the Rider. And he's going off in a different direction. So, yeah, it's a very male energy. And maybe your person could be heading off in a different direction, and giving someone some good news, some exciting good news, maybe going off having a new beginning with somebody somewhere. And then you've got the Sun card for your person. Yeah, success, power, and happiness. Your person feels like they're off to go and get happiness, success, and power, but they know this is coming because they see it there. So your person underhanded does know, Aries. Yeah. And we get that card there. So 26, which is the book card, I feel. 26. Yeah, the book, hidden, secrets, private. Your person's keeping things. They're keeping whatever this is with you. They're trying to keep this a secret. They're trying to keep it private. They don't want this getting out. They're trying to keep something hidden. Okay, why has Aries got this? Let me just find out. Let me get some different cards quick. I'll use these quickly and clarify on top of these. So I'm just going to clarify what... Let me clarify what the secret knowledge is, what they're trying to keep a secret, what they don't want to come out. Yeah, 7 of Air, plans that need revision. A lot more going on than meets the eye, poor timing. Your person's feeling like they've got a lot on their plate. Then they've got the 2 of Air, which is being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. Your person's like trying to do a run out. And then they've got the High Priestess. It says, listen to your intuition. I have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. So I feel like maybe your person's trying to use their intuition in this situation, and maybe they're trying to blindfold themselves to something, and they're trying to have a new, exciting, new opportunity, a change. They're changing their life now. They want to go off in a different direction. Right, let's find out what this Stork card is. The main card here. Okay, so we've got the King of Air. So you've got another this air sign. You've got that 3 times. So definitely somebody could have air in their chart. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But it says you need to speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice, balance, and emotional considerations. And then you've got this Nine of Water. Your wish comes true. Concerns fade away. You get a new love for life. So maybe you're very happy, because with that card it's a dream. So maybe it's a dream of you being pregnant. It's just this person over here. And then we've got the Three of Air, which is the Three of Swords. Great sadness. Take time to heal. The need to forgive yourself and others. I feel like something you maybe thought was a wish coming true maybe is because somebody isn't like coming in your direction is making it difficult, especially if there is a pregnancy. Yeah, and then you've got this Queen of Earth, which is the Earth sign. So you could have an ending with an Earth sign, or yeah. It's oh god, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, but yeah. You need to make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. And then you've got this Queen of Wands, which is my Leo card. Yeah, and this card, it's Leo, Aries, or Sag, but I always do Aries as the King of Wands, Leo as the Queen of Wands, and then Sag generally as the Knight of Wands. Anyway, yeah. So this Queen of Fire is stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. I feel like you've got to be very careful about how you speak about certain things at the moment, Aries, and how you say things. It could involve earth sign, but it could also involve fire sign. That is also your energy. Okay. Right. Let's clarify this truth that you have to speak, Aries. Why has Aries got the Ace of Swords? Too many cards. Reading all that. Okay, maybe there's a truth you need to speak. Maybe it's about a Virgo with a Hermit card. That's a Virgo card. But maybe you need to spend time in meditation, spiritual teaching, self-discovery. Maybe you need to discover things before you speak this truth. Could be about a Virgo. Or it could be to a Virgo that you have to speak the truth to. Yeah. And then you've got the Aries card. You need to focus at this time, communicate with vision, and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. Somebody could try to down you about this situation, this truth you need to speak. An unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation. Review everyone's motives. So you need to look at your own motives as well, Aries, in this situation. And you've got also this Six of Water, which is memories from your childhood or childhood issues regarding children. So you could have issues with your children, we could have issues with a child coming in, or yeah, maybe you were romanticising the past about childhood, but there's definitely childhood issues that are to do with this truth as well. And then we've got the Seven of Fire, which is also defend your beliefs and decisions, stand your ground, and choose your battles wisely. There's definitely a lot going on, like about a truth that you've got to speak, Aries. You've come into your own, new partnerships or contracts, continue to move forward. So whatever you decide and whatever you speak, once you speak the truth, you need to stand by what you say and what you want to do. Okay? Well, as Aries person got the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so your person's, their fear is there could be a birth announcement with this Three of Water, a celebration, a wedding, a graduation, or a birth announcement. There needs to be, yeah, there needs to be having more. But this is a fear of theirs. So your person's fearing there's messages now coming out about a pregnancy. Yeah, something needs to be released as well. There's an end of a phase or a situation, spiritual transformation. It's time to move on. So your person's feeling, I feel like your person really wants to do a runner. Ten of Air. The end of a difficult situation, embracing the change and expecting things to get better now. Recovering from addictions, maybe. Okay, and then the Eight of Water, yeah, a desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. Your person, I think, feels that you may be maybe pregnant, Aries, and I feel like it comes out really, really strongly at the end of this reading. Yeah, a complex decision, the need to do research, stop procrastinating, okay? And that's choices as well. That's how somebody having lots of choices, lots of decisions, um, either you or your person. Maybe there could be choices over who the father is, or yeah, maybe there could be up to 7 people. Okay, well, we've got this Emperor card, we've got the Three of Earth, yeah. The power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work, be a team player. Maybe you need to be more of a team player in this situation, Aries. Maybe you've been stubborn. The Emperor energy can be stubborn. It can be very much me, myself, or I. Yeah, and then you've got this Five of Fire, completing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. You could end up having arguments with people and conflict with people over this situation. Yeah. You're wanting this, you're wanting a happy home life, you're wanting success and in this situation to move forward. But I feel like, yeah, I feel like somebody, I feel like you're feeling like you're struggling to find peace in this situation, because I feel like you've spoken the truth and you were expecting this 4 or 5. You're expecting this happiness, this peace, this abundance, and somebody's walked away from the situation. Yeah, and you got the Sun card. It's a Leo card, the happiest card in the deck. But yeah, but you're drowning these emotions, I feel, and maybe you even felt like somebody was your soulmate. And this leaves you in your head. You've gone right back to the very beginning of the reading with the 8 of Air. That's the first card you had. So we'll get you some chakra cards, Aries. Yeah, don't go in victim mode. I feel like once this situation maybe has been resolved, maybe you could have some abundance coming in. Maybe you need some money at the moment, and maybe that's coming in for you. Yeah, there could be joy in the situation, and by July, August, you could have joy in the situation, and there could be an expansion. And if you see, she's got the world there at her belly, so that could be what the expansion is. You could be feeling very isolated from people at the moment as well, like you're on your own, like you've got no one to turn to. Maybe you've burnt some bridges. Yeah, creative expression. Maybe you need to write things down, express yourself creatively, Aries. And then your heart's desires. The angels are supporting you, guiding you and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. I do feel like this is a dream of yours. I feel like you wanted this. Maybe you've asked for this. Maybe you just didn't feel like you'd be like isolated in the situation. You thought it would be with, in a different way. Yeah, maybe mother, wife. Maybe you need to turn to your friends, your like your female friends. Speak to them. There is a lesson to be learnt in this as well, Aries. Maybe in your third eye. Maybe you're using your intuition. You already know that. Yeah. The answer to your question is yes. So yeah, you need to balance your home life and your career. And maybe you need to purify your maybe yourself, maybe your environment that you're in, maybe because you're still going to take this next step now. We'll do a tele card at the end, so if you think of a question, and then we'll get the answers. Oop. Slightly hardcore reading, really. Okay, yeah. Maybe you come from Greek descendants. Maybe you've got money coming in and there's a baby on the way. I do think maybe you are pregnant, Aries, or somebody, if you're the male, you could be your person. There's a baby on the way. Maybe you're worried about finances and how you can afford to do this. Maybe that's causing you stress. Yeah, okay, so attack, pain, fear, judgment, and form of separation are merely calls for help. Aries, maybe you need to ask for guidance. Maybe you need to ask for help, especially if somebody's walking away from the situation and being in denial. Well, we'll get tarot cards. So we'll get 3 cards. Okay. The first card is temptation. And then we'll get another one. So any question you like, and then I'll just read these cards out for you. Oh, we've got 2 more. Okay, the next one and the next one. Okay, so the first one is Aries. The temptation card. Start today, don't put it off. A negative situation that must be overcome by acknowledging human weakness. A refusal to leave a difficult situation well alone. This is a card of excess and addiction. Problems may be getting out of hand. Look to inner strength to break free. Stop bad habits, okay? You've got the teacher card. A chance to start again maturely. Misinformation and unhelpful advice can cause problems, and there is a fear of the unknown. If you flaunt conviction, you will encounter problems. Legal issues could be problematic in the near future. Toe the line and keep your head down. And then the last card is hope card. Live for your hopes, not your fears. You are protected and will achieve all you desire. Develop your special talents and have faith in yourself. If you need help, it will appear from an unexpected source. Pandora's box also contains hope, so step into the light and flourish. Yeah, you're going through a really hard time, Aries, and I feel like you are on your own. And maybe you've done stuff which has caused this, but yeah, it can be overcome. You need to acknowledge this like human weakness. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Love and light to you, Aries, and hopefully it's helped. Take care. Lots of love. Bye. Bye.